You're listening to the audio production of The Business Leader's Essential Guide to Growth. Published by Business Impact Solutions, written and narrated by Dann. Acknowledgements. Inevitably, there are too many people to thank, as in reality, every single person I've worked with, every book I've read, and every business experience I've had have all contributed to this book. But specific thanks should go to Peter Thompson for writing the foreword and for providing the impetus to get these books out of my head and onto the page. I know I would not have written one book, and certainly not the series of books, without the advice, ideas and stimulation of Peter and his team. Christopher Bayliss for his inspiration and energy, for proving the power of peer group learning and showing that the answer is always in the room. Finally, the many clients who have trusted me to help, guide, support and push them along their growth journeys. Working with them reminds me that every day is a learning day, and a constant reminder that building and growing a business is tough, challenging, exhilarating, exasperating, satisfying and rewarding, often in the same day. Forward. At age 21, my then sales manager told me, "If you don't know where you're going, all the roads lead there." That was the prompt for me to set goals, a practice I've kept to this day. If only I had also known Dann on the day I started my first business all those years ago. The heartaches, the money, the effort he could have saved me by making me aware of the questions I needed to ask myself, and the questions I needed to ask of others, colleagues, customers, and suppliers. For the current and future generations of business leaders and entrepreneurs, they no longer must suffer as I did. They have Dann. They have his experience, his expertise, his insights, and most importantly, his questions. You're holding in your hand a proven process to take your business, regardless of sector, and make it the success it surely deserves to be. Each chapter clearly explains the why, the what, and the how. It poses the questions that must be answered by any business leader who's hungry for success for his business, his people, and for himself. The inspirational effect of these questions mustn't be overlooked. Just by reading them, one feels more focused, more alive to possibilities, and more ready to take action. Seldom has such a short book in size been so long in instantly usable content. On behalf of the business community and entrepreneurs everywhere, thank you, Stephen. Peter Thompson, the UK's most prolific information product creator. www.peterthompson.com. Introduction. Let's be honest. You have chosen a tough challenge. One which will constantly stretch your capabilities and expose you to both the exhilaration of success and the terror of failure, sometimes in the same day. Growing a business takes considerable time, focus, and effort. No one else can do it but you. Maybe you have a great team to help, but it is only you who can inspire, manage, and guide them. Great businesses often falter when it comes to implementation and follow-through, so I cannot guarantee complete success. But I can share you the methods, the tools, and the techniques I have learned through deep experience. I can set out the ways to enable your business to develop, thrive, and grow to achieve your goals and ambitions. Developing and growing a business will require you to consistently master new disciplines and skills. You're certainly going to need to find more customers, innovate, and think differently at every stage of the journey. Innovation and marketing are the subjects of 2 further books in this series. In this one, we will concentrate on the tools and techniques that enable you to grow your business and be in control of that growth. Having built my own businesses and worked with over 400 entrepreneurs, I've been able to identify and distill the key strands that are necessary for success. I've also, both from first-hand experience and experience of others, learned from the lessons of failure. It is often said that we learn far more from our failures than from our successes. Whether you are growing too fast, too slow, or not at all, it is my hope that by the time you finish this book, you will be primed for success. You will be confident that you really can grow your business, be fully in control of the process,
Sample complete. Ready to continue?